Did everybody hear that?
Yeah.
Is that good?
I hear
A
it.
little too loud?
Jamming.
No?
Too loud?
No.
All right.
A little guitar.
All right, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of YuSkool.
Welcome.
To all who shall see these present greetings. Today is Monday. I wrote down Tuesday. Monday.
It's Monday.
Only 62 more days until Christmas.
Man, that's close.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Start thinking about it.
Start your shopping.
Kind of holding out that the world will end before that.
We got 62 days left.
Shoot.
And if you don't buy presents, then the family's going to know.
Yes.
And you got 127 days until Amma Blossom.
Woo.
There we go. That's worth it.
The real countdown. This show will start in the matter of 10, 9, 5, 3, 2, 1, 0. And this just happens to be episode number 114.
114. 114. Wait, 114. Excuse me.
114. 114.
114.
Yep. I think my headphones were low. There we go. Now I'm feeling better about this.
You're in the groove?
I'm in the groove. All right. Let's introduce the table. To my right, Mrs. Cherburt. Miss Cherburt. Miss Sheree Machado, welcome back to the podcast.
Heidi ho.
Let me see.
Yeah,
no,
I like
that
that.
Oh, I like that
Can
one.
I have that one?
All right, here we go.
Yes. I don't know. I think that's got a crazy Uncle Dave vibe to it.
Well, let's go with this for intros.
This is right up my yes.
And across the table from you, to my left, Mr. Crazy Uncle what was it? Crazy Uncle Dave?
Crazy Uncle Dave.
Crazy Uncle Dave.
Not Diamond Dave.
Not Diamond Dave. There we go.
Yeah.
That's what it was. It's been that long, Dave.
It's been a minute, dude.
Yeah, both of you guys, it's been a
Yes.
while.
Yes.
So I'm glad you guys, we could finally find a time to get back together and do a podcast. I'll put the music back on.
Mostly always available. Mostly.
I know.
Except for the time for the kids and the practice and the homework and the job and the
Never ends. Responsibility. What the heck?
The practice. Then the games. Then the games and the games and the games and the practice.
The all day Saturday.
All day. And then most of the night, Friday night for high school football.
Yep. Been enjoying that.
Yeah. That's a good tradition to get into with the family and the kids. And
kids love it.
Yeah.
Love it. You don't see them at all. They literally walk in the gate and they're gone.
It's a great atmosphere, though.
Yeah, you can trust it.
That environment of just kind of going to the football game and you just let them do their own thing for the next 2 hours, 3 hours, and you don't see them for a while, and then they come back for some tickets and you give them some food tickets. And
Yep. Feel like you've done something.
They get some candy.
But do you ever go down like by the snack bar? Do you ever see what they're doing?
I don't
No.
want to know.
Yeah.
I don't want to know.
Why? What are they
I got
doing?
shoved by a couple of them trying to go to the
Recently?
bathroom. Yes.
Oh, boy.
I couldn't believe it. I was like, hey, here, you little shit.
Did
Like,
they think you were a student?
No. I'm not young anymore, Dave.
I know you're not young, but I might be saying something about
know,
your
I-
Are
height.
you in the same class?
I look
about-
like an old
I
mom.
might be talking about your height, okay?
In my mom jeans and my mom tennis shoes.
Can I see your student ID, ma'am?
Yeah, no, I did witness a couple of young lads walking with limps like they were gangsters and stuff, and like they were super cool, you know? And I just remembered that when I was a young person doing the same kind of dumb things like that.
Or holding hands.
Thinking that you knew everything in the world and
Yeah.
nobody knew anything, but
And parents were just so dumb.
yeah.
The PDA thing.
Meanwhile,
Oh, the holding
that's-
hands and the like sneaking back behind.
Yeah, onto the bleachers and the back. No, I taught myself. I was walking with Taya, and I pointed that out. I said, "You see that right there? That's a no-go zone."
That won't help. You won't be doing that forever.
Hey, she's like, "Yeah. Never
Right.
would go over there anyway, Dad."
Right, Dad, I wouldn't do
Perfect.
that.
Thank
That's
you.
disgusting.
Thank you, 11-year-old Taya. Can I record this?
Right.
But there's nothing better than a tri-tip sandwich on a Friday night.
Oh.
It's kind of cold, you know. It's just,
Tradition.
it is.
They do have good food at both sides of the equation here. The blue side, the red side.
I do like the Ripon High. I'm what's the word? I'm partial to the Ripon High School's tri-tip sandwiches because it's the quarterback clubs,
There you go.
and they are
Delicious.
delicious. And when I'm driving to the field, I see all the guys out there with the barbecue going at Luca Winery, and the smoke's going, and the boys are out there drinking some brewskis, and I'm like, oh, I wish I could be hanging out with you guys. You guys look fun. But it's all good. It's worth it. I do have to say, though, my kids probably have not missed a high school football game in about, well, Merle, he's 7 now, so it's probably been 4 years since he's missed a home high school football game.
There you go.
Yeah.
And McKenna, she's 11 now, so probably 8 years where she hasn't missed a high school football game. So right around the same age. But
wow.
Yeah.
That's fun.
Maybe 1 or 2 here and there. But
do they like to go to both sides, or do they only like to go to
They've never been to the Ripon High games.
No?
No.
Always nights, huh?
I haven't been to see the new stadium yet. I kind of wanted to go last Friday, but it just didn't.
You
work
should
out.
have.
I had charcuterie.
I mean, it was.
Oh, really?
It wasn't
Yeah.
fun to watch. I'll tell you that.
You went?
I did go. Yeah.
Did
My neighbors were there.
Oh.
Because my neighbor's a cheerleader, so she
But-
was out there. And
you been going to Escalon games?
I have.
Little bit?
Yeah.
Yeah. How is it?
I still got red blood. That's not purple. Just so you know.
Still call you an Indian?
Yep.
There you go.
But
Are you booing every
it's-
once in a while?
I try not to. Not in the
Right.
stands.
Have
I get
you
dirty looks.
worn an Escalon hat or attire?
Yes.
Oh.
Oh.
But my husband bought it for me. It's not like I walked over there and bought it. He comes back and he's like, "I bought you this." I'm like, "Oh gosh." I said, "Well, I still have my Ripon High," and he's like, "Mm."
Oh, he did it for like on purpose though.
Yeah.
Oh,
he's like
absolutely.
he's showing the rest of the locals. See,
Yeah.
I got this. I
Yeah.
got her.
Hey, put this on.
Yeah. Here, you're cold, right? It's like, I am. Thank you.
I brought my Ripon High Letterman jacket.
I actually just gave away my Ripon Indians pull-on sweatshirt not too long
Oh
ago.
no!
I did.
From high school?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Did it fit?
Probably not.
Did you try?
No.
No.
Give it away to somebody who's going to take care of it, or somebody that's going to Goodwill.
Somebody that was a teacher there at the time, but isn't anymore. So I'm not sure what happened to it.
Uh-oh.
But that's okay.
So in high school, you got apparel like Ripon High School, like swag, like hats and sweatshirts.
I just had a sweatshirt.
I don't know if we ever
You can
had
get that swag at CVS, bro.
You can.
You can.
Marvel.
Now you can.
Not Marvel, but like
Marvel.
Yeah, no.
Marvel and Escalon has like a tire.
Oh, now. I thought you
Yeah.
meant Ripon Marvel.
Oh no.
Oh, yeah.
Like go in there, get myself some potato wedges, and then get myself a Ripon Christian shirt. No.
No.
They didn't have. I don't remember getting Ripon Christian swag or gear or any
Shoot.
type of
When
shirt.
we sign our kids up for school, they're like, "Here, you got to buy Dent Dragon stuff." Here, I'm like,
Yeah.
"No, we're good."
Dent Dragon hat, shirt, sweatshirt. It's gonna get cold.
Sweatshirts that they leave on the playground and then never see it again.
Right.
I'm cool off that. They're too young right now.
My kid's whole closet is probably half Ripon Christian stuff.
Well, it's because they have to wear it.
Yeah.
Like,
No,
no
not like
choice.
their uniforms.
Oh, okay.
I'm talking about
extra
like
shirts and stuff.
camps they've been to or whatever.
Yeah.
But I guess it's a lot of Ripon Night stuff too. So
Yeah.
same kind of thing. But
You know, the kids could be out doing worse things, so it's
yeah,
good. It's
yeah.
good.
Yep. How's the charcuterie business?
I'm not really trying to make it a business. Like,
How's
people
the
just
side
get a
hustle?
hold of me. People will get a hold of me. Hey, can you do this? And if I have time, I'll do it. If I don't, I don't. Like Lori asked me to do her open house thing, but I'll be in Hawaii, so
But is the side hustle good?
no.
Wait, I just missed that you're going to Hawaii. You're going to Hawaii.
Yeah.
Oh, when's this?
I leave November 6th.
Oh, like next week.
Does that mean I leave as in I leave by myself?
No, the whole family's going.
There you go.
Yeah.
How long has this been in the plans?
For only like maybe 3 weeks.
What? Just dropping what you're doing?
Well, my neighbor, her grandma lives there
Oh.
on the Big Island, and her grandma and grandpa are coming this way to California, so we're going to go that way and stay in her house.
Ooh,
So we
nice.
have 2 cars, we have a house to stay in, and it's in walking distance of the beach. So we're on the Big Island.
That'll save a lot of money right there.
That's why we're going, because we just had to pay for the plane tickets and the whole, our family and their family's going to go.
Say if a guy like me wanted to go to Hawaii by myself, what would the round trip flight fee?
Well, Michael did all of it, and all I know is all 4 of us are paying. It's $1,100 for there and back, which is not bad at all because it was like $700 a ticket, and I thought we're never going to be able to afford this.
$700 one way.
Back and forth, just for one person though. So we all 4 of us.
Got for
1,100. That's cheap.
I know.
I think they're trying to sell tickets.
We're going out of Oakland, Southwest.
Are you? How's the COVID mask restrictions on planes? You still got to wear those or no?
It's gone.
I don't think
It's
so.
gone.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
I hope not. Jeez.
Well, it's worth it. I'm just asking.
I don't know. Just thinking about it gives me makes me like I can't breathe. Just thinking about having a mask on my face. I can't do it. I can't.
Actually, if you could put a mask on right now, that would be nice. Shit.
I've got 4 on right now.
We're not taking proper COVID protocol.
My favorite thing to do is when I see somebody, especially if they're behind a cash register and they have one of those on, whatever they say to me, I make them repeat it.
Huh?
I swear.
Really?
Yeah. Like, wait, well, I can't
And
understand
then they
what you're
touch
saying.
it
And
with
what
their dirty hands.
This is exactly what they do. They grab it with their dirty, grubby hands, and they pull it down, and they breathe right and talk right into my face and tell me everything after I just breathe right their air, too. And then they put it back on. And I've seen the worst. I've seen in-store this lady, the juiciest, grossest sneeze you would ever imagine with her mask on, and just stood there in line, didn't take it off, didn't clean anything, just did her thing. And I was just, my kids and I were laughing. We were just trying not to be caught laughing, but it was like, dude, she just, pooped her face diaper basically and just stood there.
Well, and we've talked about sneezing in your mask before. I don't know if you guys remember this conversation.
Yeah, I think all 3 of us have.
Sneezes stink like.
They stink so bad.
Really bad.
It's stuff that comes way up from back in the down of your throat. It's like rotten food.
It smells to me like, I don't know, nasty honey, or I'm not sure what it is.
Honey?
Yeah, it's
Where
weird.
you
It's
getting
a
your honey
weird,
from?
maybe pollen.
Honey doesn't rot.
Oh, here comes the cats. Damn it.
That's a cutie cat. Hey, cat, get the flies.
I love this cat.
That's Smokey.
Oh, it's so cute.
Smoky.
It's all gray, you guys. It's an all gray cat. It's so cute.
Yeah,
I love cats.
Very, very.
Just wait till Friday, Smokey.
I'm super.
Yeah.
I'm really allergic to cats, but I love.
Are you
cats.
really?
No, I'm not gonna.
You want me to take
die.
them out?
No, it's fine.
Oh.
As long as I don't touch it.
Oh, okay.
Don't touch it.
It's so cute.
Don't touch it. I wanted to. Do you guys ever save stuff on Instagram?
Yeah, I tried
Yeah.
to. Or
Do you ever
that on TikTok too.
Yeah.
What was
But I
that?
can never figure out how to get back to it.
You gotta ask your kids.
I know, right?
Scott Peterson has moved from the Bay to the 209.
Oh.
From San Quentin to Mule Creek.
What?
Oh,
Whatever.
okay.
So anyways, I do save, and I just wanted to
You know
play.
what that means, right? Sorry, but that means he's not on death row anymore.
Oh, snap.
Uh-oh.
That's not good.
Who overturned that shit? Ugh.
Yeah.
Let's not even get started on that.
Politics.
I hate them. All of them.
So I do save. Let me see if I can get this. I do save a lot of my stuff, and there is a lot of funny stuff, a lot of stupid stuff, but there is some stuff that's, I don't know, it's kind of cool. But I wrote some of them down. I'm not going to play all these, obviously, but I wrote some of them down for us to hear. So you guys tell me when you've had enough, though.
Okay.
Or
Are we seeing them? Where are we seeing these?
no, there's just the audio.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, just the audio. So
Blind reaction.
Okay. Blind.
let's
Here we
see.
go.
The
go.
first one
Let's go.
is.
Are we trying not to laugh?
No, it's. I mean, they're not all funny, but I mean, I'm sure you've heard.
So I
most
could
of
laugh at the inappropriate ones, and then
Yes.
everybody's gonna think I'm a jerk.
Fuck, you were kidding! I thought it was a joke! I even wrote it down in my diary! Veronica had a very funny joke today! I laughed at it later that night!
these. Where is that from?
Step Brothers.
Anchorman.
Oh shoot!
It's.
I knew it was Ron Burgundy.
It's yeah.
Scotch, Scotch, Scotch. I like Scotch.
It's the cleats in my pants. All right, here's another one.
I did not expect my last video to blow up and get over 100,000 views. And it didn't.
Whoops. one strike against me.
Let's see. What's the next
That was
one?
funny.
I was like, I don't know that. Are we supposed to know?
Do you guys watch videos with your kids like on YouTube where it's not try not to laugh videos?
No.
Oh, it's pretty hard.
I have not. I didn't even know that was. Oh yeah, I have. Never mind.
Some pretty good ones.
It's a challenge.
Yeah.
Try not
to laugh.
All right, here we go. Let's see if I get this one. It's hard to keep track of this.
Sounds like my family singing.
I think it's like a birthday party or
Is that
something.
English?
No.
No, I heard David.
No, it's okay. So here's like an inspirational one that I like.
If you guys ever want to close somebody, I'll give you one of my all-time
like this guy.
favorites. You tell somebody you guys do things 3 ways. Okay, you do it fast, you do it cheap, and you do it good. And then you tell them you can have any of those 2 that you want.
Yep.
Pick which ones you want. And they're going to say, fast and good. Well, then it won't be cheap. They'll say, okay, cheap and good. Okay, then it won't be fast. I want it fast and I want it cheap. Well, then it won't be good. What are you looking for? Are you looking for something?
See? And then that's when you finish it with like, I can handle that for you, whatever.
Yep.
Blah, blah, blah. Watch that one. It's good for you.
Kevin, that guy's not even racing you.
Yeah, he did. He blinked.
Let's see with this one. Okay, here we go.
Hey, you can't park there. You can't park there.
He's in an accident. I've seen that one.
The other guy's like in an accident and he's on the highway and all the traffic stopped and he pulls over, rolls down his window. Hey, you can't park there. Real asshole move.
Love it.
All right, here's
Just out here grinding on a Sunday, hungover as fuck, tired, and everybody's like, "Oh, you work too much." But dude, check it out. A wise drug dealer once told me, dude, it's easy to get by. Anybody can do it. Getting ahead, you got to put in that motherfucking work, dude. I mean, he's in prison now, but that's besides the point. Motherfucker got words of wisdom to live by. Remember that.
Hey.
I just want to say to the school teacher that said I wouldn't turn out to be any more than a construction worker and alcoholic, man, fuck you. That was a lucky guess.
See? That's good. I think it's harder if you don't see it.
Really?
Yeah, because if you're just hearing it, it's just sometimes the visual can lead you to where it's going.
Right. Let's see. Let's see what this one is.
Try it at home, people. Try this.
Whoa, cool car, bro. Yeah, it's got like 17 turbines or so. Whoa. About 48 horse engines. No. 4 wheels.
Fuck.
4 wheels.
Steering wheel.
Shut up.
It's got a few doors and stuff.
Fuck you.
Sorry, there's some F-bombs in here.
A few.
Let's see if I could find some of the other ones. Sorry, I thought I had...
This cat's right between my legs.
I know. I was messing with the... what is this?
No, I'm sorry.
The cable from the headphones.
Oh, cool car, bro.
Yeah, we already did that one.
You said I was going 75, dude?
Good?
No, sir. No,
sir.
Dude. No, dude, sir, I was not, sir, dude. I wasn't even. I don't even go that slow on the back roads, dude. That was way faster than that.
Way
Dude,
faster.
75, what do I look like? A little baby snail.
Look like a little baby snail.
That guy's hilarious. You might want to watch those videos too.
There's a saying, a jack of all trades is a master of none. And it breaks my heart when they use it and they don't understand that the original saying is actually longer than that. Are you familiar?
Yes.
No.
A jack of all trades is a master of none, but still always better than a master of one is actually the complete quote.
What's wrong?
Is it okay for it to be rubbing on the cords?
Oh, maybe we should... Is it rubbing on the cords?
Yes.
Hi, kitty.
Sorry, I'm so lost in my own world of...
It's so cute.
All right.
I want to hold
Well,
it.
while we do that, I need to have a little public announcement. Okay.
Okay.
There's a thing in Ripon. I'm not sure what it is. It's not just Ripon, actually. It's the whole world, I would say, or at least this Central Valley. I used to make signs. Okay, so maybe it's just me and I look at signs, but there's these 2 signs in particular in this town that I don't think people quite understand the idea behind. So one of them's an octagon and it's red and white, and we know it's a stop sign, right?
Yeah.
The other one also is red and white, but it's not an octagon.
It's a triangle.
It's a triangle.
It's a yield.
It's a yield sign. It's not a stop sign, okay? It's a yield. Yield to oncoming traffic. So if that means if you can go without hitting anyone, you get to go. You don't have to stop, okay?
What is it? What is this?
Specifically, this would be, was it Main Street coming over the overpass? And
That's not a yield anymore. That's a stop sign.
No. I'm talking about the one. Maybe you're coming from Manly. What's that turn? After you turn off Manly, you're coming down and you're headed toward like Starbucks. You can go straight to Anglers to Starbucks. You can turn left on the freeway. Or you can turn right to go over the overpass.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
That's a yield sign.
Okay. Yes, that's
when you're turning right.
That one is okay.
Yeah, and that I see constantly. And not only that, there's 2 lanes. Okay, so the people coming off of the freeway get their own lane, and so do the people that are turning into that have their own lane.
Yes.
So you have a lane to flow into that. Please, if you're listening to this, try it for me one time. Just try it.
So the 2-lane thing for me is like a real deal, because when you're coming up to a stop sign and there's 2 lanes, well, first of all, there's 2 lanes. So like if you're coming down Jackton Road heading up to Flying J, everybody only goes into 1 lane. So I'm trying to take a right, usually go to my parents' house, and I got to get in this long line of traffic because people don't know that there's 2 lanes there. So anyways, then you get the other asshole that isn't going to turn right. He gets in that turning lane and stops it for everybody. So then it gets backed up. So that's my vent right there.
Yeah, these are people that drive around quite a bit, right? Like me, you. So we see these things. Everybody else in the world, they're just like, I don't think anybody else exists. I'm just gonna drive the same way. I don't know. I don't know what it is, but it's driving me crazy.
Down off the overpass, the main one, like where that Shell gas station used to be. When you coming down, and the State Farm is right here, and the Madsen's there used to be across the street.
Oh yeah.
The empty lot is there now. Michael always runs that, and I have to tell him, hey, this is a stop sign now. It's not a yield. It used to be a yield.
Right. Yeah, I know.
And he just goes right through it.
Is that the right? You're taking the right?
Yeah, when you're like getting on to go, like you'll be in front of the fire station right there.
That's a little bit more forgivable, I think, because you're accustomed to it and you're not really looking at signs at that point. You've been driving that road so many times. But
is that Stockton?
That is Stockton, yeah. Octagon versus triangle, people. That's
2 shapes, two colors, same color.
Same color. Red and
different
red
shapes.
And white. Different shapes. Different words.
How's the candle right now for you guys? Is it overwhelming?
I am actually really relieved.
Really?
Stress relief.
It's a stress relief.
It's starting to from my head, and it's starting to go down. So it's working.
I don't know. I have been holding on to that yield vent for quite a while. So maybe that's what's making me feel less stressful.
Took some pressure off of you. Yes. Some weight off your shoulders.
Hope it works.
Well, I get so upset, and I catch myself sometimes while I'm driving, like saying, "You dumbass!"
Yeah, me too.
And my kids are like, "What happened?" I'm like, nothing. It's just nothing. Just getting worked up.
We have to not do that because my parents did that, and I find myself doing it, so I have to bite my tongue because it's not whatever I'm saying is not okay, and it's not just bad words; it's other things.
So you're not just saying.
No, I'm saying bad stuff, and I'm like, oh gosh.
Yeah.
No, it's bad, and I see my dad, and my dad used to do it. My mom used to do it. You stupid broad, you dumb broad.
Any C words? There goes beautiful Ashley.
Ashley.
Okay.
Sweet.
By the way, guys, we are not at
Matt's Reach Around Cafe.
We are at
Look Around Cafe.
I have a question though.
What's that?
What is Matt reaching around for? Huh?
I don't know.
That's a personal question you might want to ask Matt.
Come on.
I have no idea.
I got a good little text from him the other day.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, he wanted to make sure that I still agreed that there was no Bigfoot. I'm with him.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
How did that come up?
I don't know.
From my post?
Maybe. He sent something. I think it was the post. I don't know. I was drinking. Sorry.
Well, that was what was the occasion? Like 50 years?
Oh, is that what it was?
It was
I don't
the
know. I'm not.
50th anniversary.
I don't have my thumbprint on the whatever. I don't on the vein of. No, I don't know what the saying is. I'm losing it.
I think it was 50-year anniversary of the Patterson-Gimlin film.
Yes, that's right. And he said we both agreed this is a man in a monkey suit, and I was like 100%. I'm pretty sure that they came out with it on their deathbed, right?
You don't want to believe though.
No.
Kind of.
I mean, I'm pretty sure that there was a being like that at one point. I don't think it still exists.
What about that one of like the guy in like the 1890s and he's got a supposed Bigfoot hanging upside down, hanging from a tree, and he's standing next to it?
Anytime there's a picture from 1890, I just think Photoshop is a real thing, man.
Oh, I'm going to show you this.
What's that movie where there was like they dug up bones and stuff in their backyard? Was it Pauly Shore and that other guy?
Oh, that
was
Caveman.
Oh, that was Encino Man.
Oh, Encino Man.
Encino Man.
There you go. Hey, buddy. Whatever the fucking does, the wheeze.
Jizz in the juice.
What do you call the girls? All the girls were named Shannon? No,
I don't remember.
Lisa. All girls were named Lisa.
Really?
Well, these girls with big boobies. Can I say that all this? Yes.
I don't remember that part, but yeah, there's one picture. I'm trying to look it up right now, and it's like a dude from back in the day with a Bigfoot that he killed, and he's got it hanging upside down. I can't find it right now.
What do you think would be the? Well, I guess I can kind of figure out why. Why would they want to keep that hidden? Why would they not want people to know that there was a Bigfoot at some point?
Yeah, like, do you believe in dinosaurs?
Right? Do I? Oh, yeah. As far as I know.
Well, there's skeletons out there.
I've never seen this picture though.
Are there?
Look at this picture. What is that?
You have never seen the dudes with hair on their face that grow them like the dog?
Oh yeah, they have like some type of a there's
genetic disease.
So they killed him,
like dog boys, But
he's big.
I'm sure
is that just
dude. They killed all kinds of things because they were different back then. You kidding me? That was kind of the basis.
Yeah.
Wait, he don't look like anybody in our tribe. Kill him.
Oh, look at this. Oh, they killed a velociraptor.
That looks more like a pterodactyl. No lie.
Well, I don't know what the difference is.
Pterodactyl flies.
Pterodactyl, sorry.
Yeah, they fly.
That is a pterodactyl.
What's a velociraptor?
Velociraptor is like the one in the movies that they hunt in packs, and they're small little T-Rexes that come after you, and they can use their hands to open doors and stuff.
That's
their
a
arms.
pterodactyl.
Yeah, all that crap.
So that's a pterodactyl then.
Yeah, that was a flying. But imagine think about all the references to dragons and stuff. Is that just make believe, or was there actually something that was like a dragon?
Well, you see that shark that that new species of shark they just found that they thought was extinct? It's
the megalodon?
It's like a crazy shark head, but it's an eel.
Oh,
I am
no.
not getting in
it's
the
like
water.
an electrical.
I am not getting in the water in Hawaii. They keep trying to talk me into going like down there.
I think you're going to be all right.
No, I ain't doing that.
Isn't that water warm?
There's eels.
Oh.
No,
electric shock never hurt nobody.
You're going to be fine. The jellyfish.
Yeah, those are the ones.
Pee on them.
Pee on yourself, you mean?
Yeah, pee on yourself.
Oh, I thought that was athlete's foot.
Right? Sorry about the flies. The fly season is real.
Well, they're on their last day. They're on the last few days
Think
left.
so?
Oh yeah, it's gonna get cold.
So when?
Now.
I hope so.
Oh, really?
I was up early with the boy running, and it was kind of chilly out.
It was cold this
morning.
morning.
Have you guys been out running on the rig?
On the what?
The regular?
Oh yeah. No. If
reg?
he's with me, he's running, and then he runs.
Is that funny?
Pull your mask down, Hal.
On the reg.
Yeah, he runs with his mom too. Like
really?
Yeah, almost every morning. He doesn't run Saturdays, obviously, and I don't think he does Fridays either.
How far are you guys running?
I only run a mile with him, but I think sometimes he runs 2 with his mom.
Really? That's good.
Impressive.
Al, it's going to be down to 44, 42 tonight. Today was 42 when we woke up.
Really?
It's freezing outside. I even had to shut the door.
10 more degrees will be freezing.
Yeah, it's not really freezing.
Are you drinking coffee?
I did have a little bit.
Oh, it smells good.
Now
It's this, Al.
Yeah, it might be that. That smells
That
really
is,
good.
that smells like coffee. Let me smell
That
that.
smells really good. Yeah, I'm just, I know we aren't
that
talking
smells
about
like
what
coffee.
we're drinking, but I'm just sipping on some fire
Scissor.
water.
Sipping on gin and juice.
Sipping on some scissor.
Mm-hmm.
All right, well, let's take a quick little break,
Yeah,
and then we can.
Sweet. I need to smell that.
Come right back, and
It's Skittles.
Oh,
it's a nice little 29-minute sesh.
Yeah.
On the reg.
I think we kicked a lot of information.
On the reg.
All right.
People are going to start going through them yield signs like they should.
All right, you want to send us out?
YuSkool to break.
You got some things to move. You call cow freight. Refrigerated or dry food. Cow freight. Pick up the dang old phone and call cow freight.
California Freight, a family-owned and operated business since 1989. Located right here in California's Central Valley. And just like our military, they're serving this country nationwide. Cal Freight takes pride in all their loads, coast to coast, no matter what you need delivered, whether it's food, beverage, dry goods, or anything in bulk. They're making sure that load's delivered on time. Let's face it, your customers are their customers too. So call Cal Freight, 209-599-5418. Hey, it never hurts to get an extra bid.
Call Cow Freight. Cow Freight. You know I'm calling Cow Freight. Call Cow Freight.
This show is brought to you by Grossi Electric. Grossi Electric Inc. strives to provide customers with quality service for all electrical automation and design needs. The scope of their projects include, but are not limited to, irrigation, agricultural and food processing, packaging, solar energy, and everyday electrical solutions. With a wide range of customers throughout California, Grossi Electric is your go-to source for all your electrical and automation needs. Grossi Electric is located at 2020 Main Street in Escalon. Office hours are 5 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday. Give them a call at 209-821-6733.
At Grossi Electric, they strive to provide.
Hey everyone, I am here to tell you about a business owned by my good friend John Hyder. It's called Silo Hill Web. Silo Hill Web is a web design and internet marketing agency in the Treasure Valley of Idaho. They offer everything from custom web design to social media marketing. It doesn't matter if you live in Idaho or here in California. Silo Hill Web can help you succeed in the digital marketing landscape. Check him out at www.silohillweb.com.
Well, 62 more days till Christmas, guys.
Oh, I'm so excited.
boy.
Welcome back from the break.
Welcome.
Welcome. Oh, I got some stuff for it. Let's go.
Oh, boy.
Hi, everybody! Welcome! The show's gonna be fun!
This podcast hopefully is gonna get us where we want to get.
Hello. Could you say hello? Hello.
Norwegians.
Oh, no.
Norwegians.
Oh, yeah. You recognize that one.
I know.
Good and tasty?
Point of personal privilege. Please do not use gendered language to address everyone.
And?
Recording in progress.
All right, we're back. Officially, we're back.
We're back.
We are back.
We're back again.
Okay, well, anything, what were we going to talk about? Do we have any topics? Did you come prepared with any good topics, Shree? You usually always have something.
No, because normally I'll just like write things down in the car as I think of them. Because if I don't write them down, then you tell me that, and I'm like, oh, I don't.
So now you don't.
Well, I mean, I did have a couple like today. I'm just thinking about the money we're spending right now.
As a country or as personal?
Would you say state?
Let's see, $75 to fill my hybrid car.
To fill?
Generally, that's $35. Yeah, it's hybrid. It's gas.
Oh.
But it runs, a little bit electric too. It's supposed to save money, but it doesn't.
I don't
Not
know,
anymore.
just-
But I mean, I imagine you're in a truck, 150, 200?
200.
200?
200.
And you fill it up like sometimes twice a week.
Yeah, they drive a lot.
3 or 4, yeah. Anyways, here's something in today. What's happening today?
1 ball, 2 strikes. Judge on the ground. Presley's got it. Easy flip. Ball game over. And the Houston Astros win the American League pennant. The Astros are going back to the World Series.
Play the
Not that
Phillies.
you really care.
They're going to play the Phillies.
Right field. Segura's out. Castellanos on. And the Philadelphia Phillies are going to the World Series.
So,
That's kinda cool.
Phillies
see that very often.
and Astros. And remember when the Astros sucked forever?
Yeah.
When they were in the National League, they
Yep.
sucked so bad.
Nolan Ryan was on that team too.
They were horrible. And now all of a sudden they're going 6 years in a row. They've gone to the whatever American League Championship or whatever it is. I haven't watched baseball in a long time.
Yeah,
but
same. Didn't they get caught for cheating or something like that too?
yeah, they got caught cheating.
Your ears hot?
No,
What were they cheating? How were they cheating again? I didn't remember. Were they
know
stealing
what
signs? Were they videotaping?
I don't know what they're
No, we
doing.
don't
Steal.
know.
How do you steal? Why would that be cheating? though?
Right. I don't understand. That's what I don't know. I'm just throwing stuff out there.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know exactly how
Should we
they were
look it
cheating.
up?
I guess I could look it up. I have a Google machine in my pocket.
Boy, oh boy. Don't get me started.
How were the Astros cheating? MLB's investigation found the Astros did use cameras and other technology to steal signs from the opposing teams.
Wow, so I was like literally
Signs?
right on with
Yeah.
my guesses.
Yes.
What kind of signs, you guys?
It handed
When
it
you're
handed
calling
down
for pitches, like we're going to throw a fastball inside or a curveball.
Oh, when they
this
do
kind of
like
things.
this in their crotch?
Or we're about to steal a base. Yeah, when they do these kind of things, they slide their hands all over the place. Only one of them means something.
but they weren't like
Maybe
taking PEDs or whatever the what's this, the steroids.
No, but
that was cheating.
Yeah, and some of the Astros back in that time were doing it too, weren't they? I can't
I'm
remember.
all
I think
for
it was
cheating.
Miguel Cabrera.
I'm all for cheating. I'm all for steroids. I want to see as many home runs as possible.
Yeah, did you see the Netflix with McGuire and Sosa?
No.
That little documentary?
No.
Ooh, I recommend it. It's really good. Yeah, it's right in our era.
What were they talking about? Obviously,
They're talking
steroids.
about the back and forth, and yeah, a little bit of that too.
Wasn't
but
Bonds involved in that?
he's right at the end.
Oh.
They talk about him, but he never gets any love. Nobody likes him.
No, but you had
I did.
You had all the Oakland Athletics.
Yeah.
You had the Mets back in
Dude,
the
Rafael
those
Palmeiro,
days.
everybody, Alex Rodriguez. I don't think Derek Jeter ever did, and that was a little part of it, which was kind of cool. It was
Well,
one of the few-
he's like one of the guys that stayed the same size his whole entire career, right?
True.
The other guys just blew up, swelled up.
McGuire was always big, but he got kind of really big, and then Sosa got really big, like noticeably different, and Bonds was probably the most. Like his head grew, and then like after now he's kind of back to where he was before.
One thing that stayed the same for Bonds was that sweet mustache, though.
Dude, that guy was fun to watch. I don't give a crap about what the media didn't like him, so they always gave him bad rap. But
Was it because they didn't like him?
he was probably a showboat and probably a dick. He probably didn't like the media. I don't know what it is, but who cares? That dude can hit the ball.
Yeah.
That's why I was watching.
Speaking of that, I don't know if you guys noticed my mustache I'm rocking right now, but it's,
Is that what that is, Al?
It's pretty good. It's filling in nicely.
It's right there right now.
Are you
It's curling the
conditioning
lip a
that?
little bit.
I haven't.
You need to get yourself some wax.
I haven't done anything. This is like week 6 probably
There you
of
go.
the mustache. Week 5, week
So
6.
you've not trimmed it at all? Like,
I have.
to keep it like.
I've done the lip thing where you kind of trim the lip.
Just let it curl a
I
little
bought
bit.
a thing actually that you can kind of straight line it. And then you could also go from the nose down, which I'm like 4 days out. I haven't trimmed that, but I try to keep like that 1/4 inch this trimmed, but I haven't
nice.
been doing it.
That's a good attachment. I would agree.
I haven't been doing it though. Does your dad trim his at all?
It's
Probably not.
rare.
I'm gonna go and say probably not.
I mean, he has to, or it'll get way long.
Right.
But yeah, it's rare. Like he needs to trim his eyebrows. He needs to trim.
Oh, that's true.
They're like straight, like caterpillars coming off that face.
He's earned those.
That's that generation, though.
Oh my gosh! You just want to take a whole thing of wax and just get them, you know?
No, seriously, that's that generation. Like that.
You can probably curl them.
The manscaping. There was no manscaping back then.
There was no womanscaping either.
Well, okay, but it wasn't like
they still shaved their
visual.
legs, didn't they?
Yeah,
it wasn't like a visual ladyscaping.
I'm just saying, like in that the nether, I can't even.
The nether regions,
the bikini,
the nether regions.
A lot of people didn't do anything to that.
They didn't really wear bikinis back then, did they?
I don't think so.
Yeah,
I mean, you got to think about it, though. Razors were razors back then. They weren't like what you got
Gillette
now.
5s,
yeah,
Mach
they're like
3s.
putting the hot towel down first.
If you're a guy, though, you don't want a nick or anything.
That's
a bleeder.
You're
don't.
You're ready to risk.
Right. I mean, I'd rather just go all natural.
Do you cut yourself a lot, Al?
I don't want to talk about that. Oh, we're talking about my face?
Yeah.
On my face, I bought one of those.
Oh my God, the electric thing?
Yeah. I bought an electric. What?
Al, how old are you?
Video games are good. That's what the news wants you to know now.
No. They were. They had rats on KCRA. They had rats with video cameras on their backs, and they trained rats to.
Guys, the TV's on. To our listeners, the TV's on, and these guys were staring at it. They got sidetracked.
I was gonna put on the Bears game, but I didn't even think about it. So.
Oh, that's right.
Oh yeah, it's
Monday Night Football. Oh. I could put it on right now, but I think it's over. It's already 8:45.
I totally forgot about that game because I already won my fantasy.
Oh, whoa. Nice. How's your fantasy season going so far?
Well, I started out 0-2. It wasn't looking good, and then I have not lost since.
Really?
So, yeah, I'm on a roll. 5-2.
I'm the exact opposite.
Really started out 2-0?
No, I started out 5-0, and I lost
good.
the last two.
I think you're still fine.
Yeah. I think I lost one to Andy Tyhurst and one to Fred Bonnell.
Well, the one to Fred Bonnell is the one that would really hurt.
Yeah, no, I mean, I'm sure he will let me know next time I see him.
Yeah,
I'm surprised he hasn't texted me yet to let me know that he beat me, but I know it, and I know he knows it, so.
You didn't have anybody going tonight?
Nobody going tonight. I lost yesterday. I don't have anybody on the Bears, and who are they playing? Bears and Steelers or something like that? I didn't have anybody going. Oh, no, last night was Miami Steelers.
Yeah, that was...
But tonight was Bears somebody, and I didn't have anybody go. Are you in fantasy? No.
What kind?
What kind of fantasies?
Like
Fantasy
Mariah Carey
football.
fantasies, or
toes? No. Okay. It was the Patriots.
Patriots.
Oh, yeah,
Patriots got their butt kicked, so Eli's gonna be happy.
Yes,
Eli,
like I
Mr.
was
Eli.
selling toe pictures.
Yeah.
To make extra money, to make ends meet.
I've heard that works.
Are you? I'm surprised that I watched this one. We'll go back to that what we were listening to earlier, but there was like this chick on Instagram. She's like, "Hey, mom, I just want to tell you this is your new car. Here's your new car. Like, how did you afford this for me?" She's like, "Well, I've been selling pictures of your feet on the internet." And she's like, "You've been doing what?" She's like, "I'm mad about this, but." You just got me a car. Who's buying these? Well, perverts all across the nation are buying them, but they bought you a new car. So,
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, as long as your face is not attached to the photo, like,
you don't even know
who cares? Like,
you
who
don't
knows?
even know whose foot it is.
Like no one's gonna know
I
unless
mean,
you have
it
a
is bad.
distinctive tattoo or something, you know.
Well, if it was my foot, I'm sure nobody's going to be buying a picture of my foot.
You never know.
Do you remember when I think it was Tipper Gore was like trying to shut down 2 Live Crew and those kind of people, like putting the parental sticker on and stuff.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if it was her or not, but I think she might have been right.
Why?
Because I think that's where all this leads to, where you have that kind of stuff on the internet, easy access.
Oh, parental advisement.
Just letting that kind of thing through the gate.
Here comes the family again. Just got back from church.
Oh, got to pet that sweet little kitty. Look at that.
Can't find the black cat though.
Uh-oh.
Coming in, Ashley?
Coming in hot.
You don't feel good?
Uh-oh, wait, hey.
Maybe we don't
keep
let
that
you
door
in
open.
here.
What are we doing out here? Come on now.
I think I'm so tired. Like I'm so burnt out.
Are you going to get on the mic?
No.
Oh, you just coming in and say hi?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll go to bed.
The dog's in the backyard because he was barking like crazy.
He's getting wild. He was getting wild.
It was bad barks, like echoing across the whole entire country.
He might know where the black cat is.
Am I responsible now for him?
Until we're done. If that's okay.
You see that dog running in here? He's yours.
Okay.
I'm gonna release him. I'm gonna let the dogs out.
Gonna release the
Who let
hounds.
the dogs out?
We'll know, actually,
gonna
because this
run
is a
away?
confession.
He'll come
It's
back.
being recorded.
No,
We're
he
gonna
won't
know
run away.
finally,
But
once
he'll
and
try
for
to,
all.
like, hump the dog
You know
out.
what's funny?
Like that's where he goes.
Is the kids on the football team, they love that song, Who Let the Dogs Out. And they're like, can you play that as our warm-up song? Like,
And Barbie Girl.
and Barbie Girl.
Oh, wow. Really?
That's
Yeah.
weird.
Okay.
And We Will
I
Rock
didn't
You.
even like those songs when
I think that's when you decided we're not going to have music.
Right. Yeah. No music. We're not going to be doing that. And no Barbie Girl.
No Barbie Girl. No Barbie Girl.
dudes. That's
Dudes.
like when Cassie's like, "Can you play my milkshake?" I'm like, "No."
Wow.
You know my
No.
milkshake brings all the boys to the yard. My dad loves that song.
I mean,
Really?
I mean, it's a good jam. I mean,
Like he actually made me
catchy.
download it and pay for it
that's a little.
because he
I
wanted
don't
to
know.
listen to it.
You can always find it on YouTube. Come on.
He wanted to
man.
listen to it while he was like doing yard work?
No, like in my car when he'd
Oh.
get in, like play that milkshake song.
Wow.
Is that not normal?
It's a good song. It's a great song.
Yeah.
Um,
Oh, boy.
what else we got?
Oh, yeah.
Bye. Good night.
See ya.
Sweet dreams.
See ya. I'll try not to wake you up. Well, I got Scooter coming over later for a haircut, so I mean,
Oh,
yeah, he'll be over. He'll be over later
he's scooting.
for a haircut. Yeah.
What's later?
It's a long scoot.
He's like a night owl. Do you get like, oh, I want to go to bed now, or?
No, we've been staying up late doing working on the car. He's been helping me, and
Oh, so you're meeting him tonight?
no, he's coming over here.
Oh, okay. Your
Yep.
car's back here. Your
No, my car's at Matt's shop.
Okay.
Totally different. Sorry, didn't mean to.
Oh, that's okay.
Different subject.
What kind of car?
It's the old 1975 Travelall.
Oh.
Yeah.
Getting it running.
Yeah, well, actually, I shouldn't say he's helping me. He's doing all the work, and I'm watching him, basically, is what's happening.
Holding the beer.
Yeah, and I'll get some, or actually, he goes and gets the beers, too. So.
Wow. Sorry. I think
You
I
gonna
just threw you
like take
under
an
the bus.
action shot next time you're under the hood, or?
I did take one picture. I'll have to pull it up later, but I did take a picture of us pulling the engine out and doing some welding and stuff like that, and I think you'll like this picture that I'll show you. It's,
Excited.
It's pretty cool.
No, like I've been looking at older pictures from back in the day, and guys would just be hanging out with they had the cut off Levi's on that were a little bit longer, but like they were cut offs, like they cut their old jeans, and then they had the long shaggy hair, with the mustaches or whatnot. They all it's just that era. They all looked the same.
Is that the 70s?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the pictures are great.
They're Polaroids.
Have you been following Your Dad's America on Instagram? No? Oh man, they got some great pics of dudes in the 80s and the 70s and what they used to look like and what they would wear and
Yeah, their jeans
what they could
with
get
their
away with.
shirt tucked in with their belts, even though they had a belly.
They all looked good. All looking good.
I don't know, Al.
I think you just,
I'm
you
not
just dress
attracted.
how you want, and you just let the cards fall where they may.
Well, nowadays, yeah, who cares?
Yeah.
Have you guys, okay, I wrote this down as a topic. Have you guys ever tried texting with your eyes closed and seeing if you could successfully text?
No.
I'm about probably 90% good.
You can do it?
I've definitely tried driving with my eyes closed.
Well, driving and texting is like the same thing.
Right.
To try to keep your eye on the road, and then
Yeah.
but
It's bad.
then you're like hitting the lines and yeah, and then you can definitely tell when somebody ahead of you is texting.
It's annoying.
Because they probably aren't drinking. I'm thinking like at 2 o'clock. I don't know. Maybe they are 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Or...
Swerving 40 miles an hour in the fast lane.
You get up to them, and they're just like, it's a chick, like a college-age girl, and she's just like texting.
Looking at herself or taking selfies.
Yeah.
Oh, this morning, by the way, I was in front of a lady, and she was doing her makeup on the highway, and she was all over the place. But she had the thing down, and she was doing her blush, and then we get stopped in traffic, and then I could tell what she was doing. She's like doing her eyeliner and all the other lipstick stuff.
Yeah, that's wild.
I have never been a person that could do that.
But she's driving while doing it.
Yeah, I never have been, like, I don't understand how they do that.
Really? You've never been able to do that?
No. I mean, I can put lip liner on and lipstick while I'm driving. That's not a problem, but no, I can't. I can't put on a full set of
messing
makeup.
with the eyes.
Yeah.
She was doing the whole thing.
Yeah.
Like everything short of like curling her hair. You know? Do you have a plug-in, like electrical outlet in your vehicle?
Yeah.
Do you?
I think I do, yeah.
Have you ever thought about the cool things that you could plug in while you're driving around?
Like a lamp?
Well, a lamp.
Ice chest?
A toaster.
I don't know.
You know, like if you're on your way to work, you're like,
toaster.
Bread.
Would that work?
I don't know if you're driving.
Fuse
and
bust or no?
I don't know how they amperage or wattage or whatever it takes.
What if you get like a string, you know, you get where you make a bunch of plugs?
An outlet?
Yeah. An outlet with like 8. Now you're really talking.
With the lamp, and then you got like a lava lamp.
There you go. A lava lamp.
In your
Get
car?
A refrigerator. No, maybe not a refrigerator.
Yeah.
A refrigerator. But back in the day, though, when we were like 8, right? We were in high school. My buddy had just a straight up stereo in his back seat, and he had a power converter.
Oh.
It went from the cigarette lighter to a power converter, and then he plugged in like his stereo from his bedroom. You remember back in the day, we used to always have like those speakers that you could take. They weren't connected to the actual stereo, so they got like
connected by wire. Out in the
so
room.
he put the stereo like in between the back seat and like behind the center console thing, and then the speakers up in the windows, and then you just move the wires over.
Oh, dude!
You know what? People that can do that kind of stuff blow my mind, because I'm like, how do you even think about getting it all together?
Well, my mind immediately goes to like, what happens when they slam on the brakes?
Well, the other thing that he was doing was he was putting, so he didn't, when you're young, you don't realize the more speakers that you have doesn't necessarily make it louder. He was putting a whole bunch of speakers, right? So he was like daisy chaining speakers together or piggybacking them. So there's like 5 speakers, 6 speakers, house speakers.
Splitting the power 6 ways.
So you're not necessarily getting anything louder. You're just, instead you would need like some sort of a amplifier to pump out that power. But anyways, he had a whole bunch of speakers in there. I think at one point, I think he said he got up to 17 speakers. He was just mounting speakers all over his vehicle. And it was just a plug-in
That's
stereo.
hilarious.
Really?
Did it sound decent, or was it?
No.
Okay.
No, and it would skip all the time.
It didn't sound like a 210s in the back in a box with an amp.
No. Did you used to have that?
No.
No?
No. But I had bought in a couple pairs.
Yeah, and never put them in.
They were for boyfriends, like their vehicals.
Gotcha.
Well, that's really nice.
So
of
make
you.
What was that centerfold or not centerfold? Center.
No, yeah, that was really nice of you.
What was it? The name of the speakers?
No, that magazine that used to go around, Crutchfield.
Yeah.
It had all
I
like
have
the
no idea.
discs in it, you know, like the CD players with the face comes off and all the. Gosh dang it!
No,
All
I
that
don't.
cool stuff.
Yeah.
I don't remember it. I was never in. The only stereo I had in my vehicle was called a Sony Explode, but I never had like a fancy, cool stereo system.
Oh.
Yeah, stock. Always stock. Whatever.
I did put a couple 10s in there, I think, one time with something. But
your amp wasn't big enough to hold the
I did
210s?
me and Scooter put a amp in there. Yeah. It was in the Jetta, 1986 Jetta. We were rocking it.
Nice.
We
When'd you listen to that, Sublime?
I think maybe I told the story already on the podcast, but the first thing I put on, I believe, was Kid Rock, "Ba with the Ba." Wanted to hear that hit.
Oh, dude.
And then Crazy Train or Crazy Town.
Oh yeah,
Crazy Town. That's what it was. Butterfly.
You're my butterfly, sugar, honey.
And Revolving Door or something like that.
Oh my God, sorry.
It's hot. You're hot.
She forgot what she was going to say.
Oh, you forgot. I thought you said you're hot.
Oh.
I am excited though that fall weather is coming.
Yes.
Finally.
Yes.
I think we can finally say that the heat is going away because what are we in, like the end of October now? Was it the 24th today?
Yep, 24th.
24th. And up until last week, it was up to the 90s still.
Yeah.
And that sucks.
It's ridiculous.
Because October, you want fall, crispy weather, right?
Get up and have some coffee outside.
Yep.
And it's like 90 degrees still. The kids are playing football on 90 degree Saturdays when you should be playing football in fall weather.
Like, I remember football being like putting those heating things inside your socks with 2 socks. Like, because we were so cold sitting there.
We had perfect weather last Saturday.
We did. Finally football weather.
Mm-hmm.
But we have hopefully 3 more weeks of football.
Let's go.
And we just found out tonight that our game is going to start at 8 a.m. this Saturday.
That's going to be tough.
That's that means we got to get the kids there like at 6:45.
6:45?
I would say 6:45 gives us an hour to warm up, and then open up a can of whoop ass at 8, and then go all the way for the next 2 rounds of playoffs into the. Hopefully the Super Bowl. You know your lights on your phone?
Super Bowl.
Your lights on?
Oh, yeah, your flashlight.
It's
hitting me right in my on the face.
I'm sorry. There's still Crutchfield. You can go and
Crutchfield.
you can get speakers and stuff.
You were right.
It's still on, too.
You can order online. Oh, I'm sorry.
It says put a monster in your trunk.
Yeah.
Hi-oh.
I mean,
talking about.
Have you ever ran into a problem where the stock speaker wasn't cutting it?
That's what I was gonna say.
They sound pretty good.
Before I buy a vehicle, I always put a CD in. One of my favorites. Like, you gotta put it in and see how that stereo sounds.
A CD? What is
important.
that? I'm just kidding. I was kidding.
Okay,
I'm older than you are.
Back in the day, we
Actually
used to put
CDs.
CDs. I had tapes. Actually, I had
tapes.
what is it called? What was that other square one?
The
8-track.
You had an 8-track?
I didn't.
Yeah. I had 8-track.
Some
and
people
a
in my
record.
family did, but did you have 8-tracks? I was too little.
Yeah, and then a
record
player? Here.
We're doing the mimes right now, just for the people back at home.
Look at this old tape I found.
Oh, I had lots of those. I made lots of songs on
Oh,
it.
yeah. That was the way to do
When
stuff.
you had 2 records and you'd record and then record it again so you didn't have to rewind it.
So that tape used to have all my jams on it.
What happened?
On the Hawk, and I'd wait for
Your favorite song.
my favorite song to come on, and then record, and this song sucks. Back up, find the right spot, wait for that one song. Because at that time I was looking for "Cats in the Cradle" by Ugly Kid Joe, and rarely did it come on. It was like 96. 96.
Rarely come on?
In the cradle
Yes.
and the silver spoon.
I swear that song was beaten to everyone's head forever.
Really?
It was great, though. No one ruin your memory.
But I only got to listen to the radio when I was home from school, and so it wasn't like I was driving around listening to it. And by the time I did get my license, it was already
There you go. I was
gone.
older. I was older. I was probably already driving around.
So
listening
I was
to that.
probably like in 8th grade at that time.
There you go.
And you might have been driving by then, maybe.
What? How old are you again?
I'm 40 now.
Yeah, I'm 46.
Hey,
So yeah,
6
you
years
must have
older.
just been.
did you ever cruise McHenry?
I did. I think I was walking, though. I don't think I was driving. But I did cruise in Montana. They had cars.
You didn't live in Modesto?
I did.
Driving?
I lived in Modesto, but so I went to Davis for 3 years, and then I graduated in high school in Montana.
Oh, really? Your senior year in Montana?
Senior year.
How was
That
that?
had to be hard.
It was awesome. I mean, I got stories upon stories about that stuff. Yeah.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Montana was cool.
Oh yeah.
High school in Montana was
High
cool.
school in Montana was like a movie, like a little bullied
What?
for a little while, a little fight.
Really? So you're like the Karate Kid?
A little bit, yeah, just like that movie. Kind of. But I didn't have anyone teaching me. There was no like wax on, wax off.
No one was
like,
showing you how to wax on.
No. I already knew that.
No Mr. Miyagi?
No Miyagi.
You didn't like meet the guy at the apartment complex
No.
that was the janitor?
It was like more. It was more a bunch of cowboy people from Montana didn't like me because I was from California, and their girls kind of did like me.
Oh,
and
yeah.
it was innocent, you know. It was like you said, the cruising or whatever we were cruising. I met a bunch of people. That's why I stayed. And at the very first day of school, they put everybody that was new in front of in the auditorium in front of everyone, handed a microphone. This is what they used to do to kids, okay? And kids didn't run away crying and
like child abuse.
Can we all please not use the whatever the thing is, right?
Point of personal privilege. Please do not use gendered language to address everyone.
Man, none of that happened. Anyways, when I said my name, the girls liked it. They cheered, and that was the start of a lot of problems right there. Yeah, I just got bullied for a while until one kid was by himself, and he tried to bully me, and I kicked his ass. And then, you know, it's kind of funny. I'm in it's in Montana. It's like a enclosed locker, you know, where you got all your stuff.
Yeah.
And this, you know, pop this dude. He stopped fighting, turned around. Who's next? Everybody's watching, you know. Nobody said me, right? So I just walked through, went out to the smoker's corner because I was, you know, an outcast with all the other California people that had moved there. You know, I came back from lunch and got taken to the office.
There was already California people that had moved there?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, there was a couple. Troublemakers. That's what we were.
Speaking of, so that reminded me of somebody that's followed the podcast, and so I wanted to do like a little shout out, but I didn't know where this place was, so I had to look it up. And I was just looking up this random dude on that's following the podcast. He's from Yucaipa, California. You ever heard of that?
Is that up north?
It says it's down south by Los Angeles area.
Is Yucaipa with a P or just Ukiah?
Yucaipa. Yucaipa. Anyways, Ram Life 6.7. Little shout out. Thanks for following us. Thanks for being a good listener to the old podcast. But I saw something that he posted, and it said where he was from, and so I hit it, and I'm like, I wonder where this listener's from. It said Yucaipa. I'm like, huh. Sounds like a northern part, like by Humboldt or something.
That's what I was thinking. But is that Ukiah up there?
No, I think Ukiah's down south too.
Oh shoot!
I think it's by a beach or something. I'm not sure though.
I'm gonna type it up. Yucaipa, California.
Yeah, that's cool though. That somebody so far
beach
from
town
here.
maybe.
Okay, so it's right outside of Riverside and San Bernardino.
So that's
is that like porn star territory?
Sorry. I don't know where.
I don't know why I was thinking that, but
so it's like it's actually way east of the ocean. It's not.
It's inland.
Yeah. More in the mountains, actually.
Is that to the left or to the right, Al?
It's to the. If you're facing south, it's to your left. If you're facing to LA, it's to your left.
Okay. And LA is first before Camp Pendleton.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Are you serious?
Pendleton is San Diego.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so it goes LA, then San Diego.
It goes LA, Oceanside, San Diego.
Oh, yes, sorry. Yes.
Specifics.
Yes, you are correct. Did you just recently go down there?
We went during Easter break.
Oh.
For Easter, we were in Oceanside.
That's right. You went.
It was really nice.
What was the occasion?
The kids were on break, so we decided to take.
We're out of here.
Yeah, I was like, well, let's go. And we didn't spend Easter with our family. But that's okay. The kids had a good time.
That's cool.
You can do that every once in a while, right?
Oh, yeah.
You know, sometimes it's just easier.
Speaking of Easter, I pulled out a ham.
One of those hams.
I pulled out a ham today.
From Matt?
No, I bought this ham, but I pulled out a ham today for tomorrow evening, so it would thaw. So we're gonna have a ham tomorrow. Just a good old fashioned honey ham, honey spiraled ham.
Delicious. I like that.
Yeah.
I like just a random Tuesday.
Just a random Tuesday
I always
ham.
wondered why we couldn't have Thanksgiving like all the time, or Easter. Excuse me.
Easter or
but Thanksgiving too.
So you'd rather have ham than turkey?
I have ham and turkey, I think, and Thanksgiving. Right?
That's normal, like for us, yes. But do you have a preference?
Oh,
depends on who's cooking.
True.
Yeah.
If I got a family member that I'm not going to put on blast right now is cooking, I'm going to eat on the way there.
Oh,
ooh, yeah.
You know,
I've never.
Yeah, I have a family member like
I have
that
family
too.
members like that.
But 90% of them are excellent cooks.
But if somebody's cooking the ham, say if somebody's cooking the ham that I know can cook the ham, like my mother-in-law, she does a really good job when we go over there. I think it's actually my father-in-law that does it, but he kicks ass.
You almost had points there, bro.
my mother-in-law's events are like top notch. Like she does everything to the nines. It's delicious food, fancy wine, and everything. We got the whole thing. Nice salads. She brings out all the nice
silverware,
the plates, the cups.
Wow.
Yeah. And then my father-in-law. Well, actually, I think I've talked about this before, but they will take a turkey. They'll put it in the what's it called? The
deep fryer?
No, the just the regular old black barbecue.
Weber.
In the Weber.
No.
2 hours. You put half a bag of charcoal in there.
Indirect heat.
And you put the aluminum tray. You put the turkey in the aluminum tray. You put it in there for 2 hours and you don't touch it. And then once the 2 hours is up, pull it off, it's done. But it's the most delicious thing. And of course, I'm shoving the whole with
Carcass.
butter. Just shoving butter in there mixed with garlic and the whole thing. And
carcass.
And then you pull the skin up and you're putting chunks of butter in there and the whole thing, right? So it ends up tasting delicious. But we are going to have a ham tomorrow. So we're going to have a honey ham. I don't know what we're going to eat with it.
How are you going to cook that?
Maybe smoke it. Right? I don't know. I don't even know if you need to smoke it.
I'm not a fan of smoke.
Maybe we might just put it in the old oven.
Hey,
Where is it?
I don't want to hit your microphone.
I don't want to offend anybody, but
Speaking of,
did you catch it?
No. Speaking of Daniel LaRusso, I need a set of chopsticks to catch this fly.
I would catch that thing.
What were we just saying?
Talking about hams.
So a good way
Smoked
to do
hams.
it is put it in the crock pot.
Mm-hmm.
You put like a can of like crushed pineapple with the juices. You get
Yes.
I think you get like Dr. Pepper or some. Oh yeah, root beer.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
And you put that in there, and you cook it in that all day long, and it's so good.
Wow.
We did.
Wow. Wow. Wow, Dave.
Right.
We did
That's my job.
pulled pork last week with Dr. Pepper.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Bone in or bone out?
Bone in.
Oh, all the way.
Bone in, baby. They used to call me that in high school. Bone in.
Good old bone in here.
Here comes old bone in.
Bone-in's here.
Good old bone in. Time to start the party. Bone in's here. No, nobody called me that in high school. I wish. Be a heck of a nickname, though.
Yeah. That's a new. Hey, you didn't name yourself Al today.
Yeah.
That's what the heck. That's what I was just thinking.
Alan Thompson and the Bone Ends. That's a band.
That's a band. That is a band.
No, we did the whole. I found a $7 pork butt.
Mm-hmm.
Shoot.
Oh, it's on the board.
I know. I was
can't
about
do
to
that.
smash it.
Oh.
Got him.
If I got it, I'm eating it.
Got him. Come on.
No, dang it. Or did I?
Alan thought he caught the fly in his hand, you guys.
Usually I'm cat-like speed reflexes. Like,
Me too. Me too.
I'll get a fly.
What was I saying?
You're talking about the ham, bone in.
No, the pork butt. So if you're
Pork
at the
butt.
store,
Pork
you
butt.
can find a pork butt.
Yes.
Right? You just stick the pork butt in the crock pot with nothing. I coat it with Famous Dave's pork seasoning.
He's got bread too, by the way.
You gotta, yeah, he does. You gotta put it all on the outside of this pork butt, Put it on low. Yeah, $7. You can get one with a bone in. $7.
Bone in.
And you cook it on low all day. You come home, the best shredded pork you will ever have.
Oh no!
You can put it on tacos. You can put it on
crockpot on low.
You know what's cool though? You can like
high.
once we're listening to this again, I'm gonna write it down and remember it because right now I don't remember.
Crockpot on low or high?
Low.
All day.
All day.
Oh boy.
I start it in the morning before I leave
All
for
day.
work.
Oh boy.
Always with the crock pots.
I feel
all day.
like when you turn a crockpot on high,
yeah,
it makes everything tough.
Yeah,
it has to
don't do
cook
that.
all day.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
It has to. It's a must.
Yep.
That's kind of why they call it a slow cooker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like they shouldn't even have that option. Like you shouldn't be allowed to do it that little.
I mean, I get if you want your nacho cheese, like the Que Bueno, kind of
quick,
really quick, and then turn it on low to like just keep it warm. But other than that,
if you want really, really quick, you put it in the rice cooker. And the rice cooker has like this coating around it, so where the cheese won't stick to the edges.
There you go.
Oh.
Yeah. Hey, do you want some of these?
These nuts.
Dang it! I was hoping you would say
I was like, "What? I'm waiting. Do you want some of the?"
Got it. Got it.
Whoa.
All right, how about this one?
Jackson. Hit this crowd with a oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Have you seen that one on Instagram?
Yeah.
I have not, but
I mean, which one?
There are other podcasts I listen to. They always, when they end their call, they call in and they say,
guys.
"Oh yeah," they make they make that noise before they hang up their call.
I've seen the TikToks where they're on airplanes and they'll just do it randomly and then
a
bunch of people and the whole thing.
Well, this one, they're at like a family Thanksgiving, and they bring like their buddy from college, and like, hey Jackson, hit this crowd with the oh yeah, and like grandmas are talking to the aunts around the table, and they're kind of just sipping on like a soda around the table, watching
perfect.
TV, and he tells them to hit him with the oh yeah, and then he hits him with that, and then the whole crowd like looks over. Like,
Record scratch.
It was a Barstool Sports one.
Oh, I follow them. I like that.
You haven't lived if you haven't made at least one, record scratch when you're in a room full of people.
Oh.
Come on, man.
Just trying to
live a
think.
little.
Yeah, trying to think.
Go out on a limb.
I don't know if I've done that.
No?
Well, maybe. I definitely have done it. I just don't remember.
There you go.
I'm trying to think of. I know I have. I'm just trying to think of how I've done it. Farting usually will be and then you blame it on like a little kid.
Yeah, well, whoever smelt it dealt it.
There you go.
know?
Yeah.
True. Well, you guys ready to wrap it up? Yeah?
Yeah. Yes.
We good? You guys got any more subjects you want to talk about? We're still at a good hour. I mean, it's only 9 o'clock. So, I mean.
Thinking about it, I'm trying to figure what other ideas.
What are you guys doing for food?
For
a daily. Like, you really have to plan your meals now.
It's expensive.
Because
huh?
everything has gone up like $2 to $3. Everything. Even when you go to Winco, which is my jam.
Yeah,
Winco. And
same.
Everything has gone up.
Dude,
it's a significant difference.
I think I bought a box of cereal for like $7-something. Like, what the fuck?
Really? $7?
That's a lot.
Like, even at Costco, I used to go in and get a big old wheel of brie, and it was like $5.99. Guess how much it is now?
Probably like $12.99, $14.99.
It's $10.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
I'm like, how is this?
Cheese. It's expensive.
So the charcuterie boards are going up.
Oh, shit. Yeah, they have to.
That's why it's just like, people ask and then they get like, that's how much it is. I'm like, yeah, that's how much
Sticker
it is.
shock,
Like,
yeah, what do you think?
Getting some Ritz crackers and some Kraft singles.
I mean, I could show you how to make them. It's not a big deal.
Hey, look on Pinterest, ladies.
Yeah, but you got to get to subscribe. You got to subscribe. Pay that price.
Have you ever had one of her cooter boards?
Yes.
I mean, she's got a nice spread on her cooter.
I know.
She's got the jams.
It's a great spread of meat.
Her meats.
My meat flowers.
Your meat flowers.
Yes, that's
die for. That's what people want.
That's where straight you go to.
That's the money maker. That's the money maker.
Flour.
Do you know how many people have asked me, how do you do that? I've made a video and sent it to people.
I watched a video.
Yeah, post that shit on YouTube.
I watched a video.
Already.
Oh yeah, people have seen.
It's the cup, right? You put it on the cup.
No, I don't do the cup.
What do you do?
I just take them like one, and then you put another one and another one, and another one all in a row, and you fold them in half. And then you have to sit and roll it up. It's slippery.
Ooh. You don't. So you fold it in half and then roll it up.
Yeah. And then
you get a tight meat flour though.
I do got a tight meat flour.
It's the best kind.
If you guys could see Al's face.
Walking a tightrope here.
Yeah.
Walking a tightrope.
Okay, gas has gone up.
Yep.
Groceries have gone up. Like the kids, let's go out. I'm like, sometimes it is cheaper to go out. However, I went to an establishment in Ripon yesterday.
Prices went up.
Yep.
Oh,
tremendously.
Like when an appetizer used to be $6.99, maybe $8.99. Now it's $14, and like for instance,
it's inflation.
For instance, you get pretzel sticks and you only get 3 of them. It's like $15. Like I'm not gonna buy that again. That wasn't like I could see if you put like a good 6 or 7 breadsticks. You gave me 3.
$5 a breadstick.
But if you think about it, it's
crazy.
It's the environment, right? You don't go out to eat very often, and it's fun every once in a while. And you go out. If you do it all the time, then the fun's taken out of it, right? You're not buying the pretzel sticks; you're just buying the thing that you like, and you know what you like.
Yeah. Yeah. I know you're paying. You're also paying for those people to be there to make the food. So
keep the lights on.
No, absolutely. It's just nuts. Like, just everything has...
Hopefully people don't forget that when they go and check some boxes.
I
don't think it matters, though, quite frankly. I'm sorry, but I don't think it matters.
The last 2 times I went out to eat, somebody picked up my tab, which was cool because it couldn't have been cheap at the one place that I was eating at. And he picked up the whole family's tab. And I had like 6 beers.
That is nice.
Your whole family's?
Mm-hmm.
All of y'all ate?
All y'all. All of us, all y'all.
Y'all.
Ate.
We're going to dessert.
We're all y'all. Is that tab still open? I forgot a few things. Yeah, I wanted the extra fries, maybe a couple of Long Island iced teas to go with a couple cups of ice. And
They still doing the to-go cups?
I don't know.
We got one at Ezzy's the other day.
Really?
Yesterday.
Did you drink it on the way home?
Don't throw names under there.
I didn't say it all. I didn't say it all.
Oh, that's right. Kidding. You did a little abbreviation.
I did what y'all call it.
Y'all. They paid for y'all. Hey, y'all's tab is picked up. They paid for y'all.
I can't imagine how much it costs for you to go out to eat.
Right.
Well, before inflation, it was $75, no problem. And I'm getting a water, right? Like I get the water because I'm a little bit on the cheap side. I see it, I'm looking at it. Everybody else is getting Shirley Temples. And
you start getting that alcohol involved, and woo!
Oh, it skyrockets.
Yeah,
No, I'm talking about $75. No beers, no nothing. Just family going after church. Mm-hmm. After church and just straight $75 average, right? Yeah. Nothing less than $75 though. But so I guess it'd be $75 minimum.
Are we talking Sizzler or just somewhere in Ripon?
The Sizzlers?
The Sizzler?
We went to the Sizzlers the other day, actually.
I can't remember the last time I've been there.
I went about 4 weeks ago to the Sizzlers, and it was doggone good, y'all.
Are you talking about Modesto?
I went to Manteca, right there off the airport.
Way better.
Hell yeah.
Way better idea.
Then we went over to the Costco's afterwards, and we walked
Get you a hot dog and a soda for $1.50.
Well, we were already full.
Is the Costco hot dog still $1.50?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
How can they do that?
That's how they get you in the door.
Are they taking a shot on that? Are they losing on that transaction?
But guess what? Every time I go there for a $1.50 hot dog, I spend about $150
minimum.
Right?
Minimum.
I'm buying
something in the dog.
Pants, some light bulbs, you name it, I'm getting it.
Toilet paper. They got some windshield wipers.
They got something in that dog making you feel good about something. They're just I need them pants right now.
Or one time I bought a shark. What's the
cordless vacuum?
I did for my wife one time. Actually, you're right. I did. That's not cheap, by the way.
I know.
Bought the one that picks up dog hair.
Oh, nice.
Even though we didn't have a dog at the time, we weren't even thinking about animals. And dogs aren't even in our house. We don't even have animals in the house. But I was told best to get the animal one. So got that one. But I'm talking about the Ninja blender. That's what I got.
Blender.
So that was like a $90,
investment.
Hot dog.
But the point is, you
I've never used it.
You could go home and you could take it back right now. They give you your money.
I'm not that person.
You gotta throw the spoiled fruit in there. Not spoiled, but the fruit that's just getting questionable. You don't really want to eat it.
Yeah.
Throw the fruit and that stuff. Mix it up.
Oh, you're talking about in the
blender?
Blender.
Yeah, a little smoothie.
Yeah, we always have.
Some moldy berries.
Not moldy, you know what I mean? It's still edible. I don't like bananas when they're starting to
freckled.
Yeah, I don't like it.
I don't like it. That's sugar. Sugar.
I know.
Matt got me on the no freckled bananas.
The green ones. I like the green ones. I'll eat a green one.
It's a fine line, though. I like it when it's a little bit green. I don't like when it's chalky. Right? If it's too green, it's a little chalky.
You know that thing on the outside that peels off the,
Yeah,
you
gross.
eat some of that, it makes like a bitter, like it.
I know. I don't like that either.
It's too much.
I don't like it when they're bruised.
I don't like bananas,
It's part of the peel.
I don't like bananas.
I don't like banana flavored things.
Like banana cream pie.
Oh, no. I love banana flavor. Are you kidding me?
Or that
science,
or that
buddy.
banana, banana thing that everyone wastes with the vanilla wafers. Oh, it's
delicious.
banana pudding. I'm like, wow.
No, I've never been a fan of that nanner pudding. Never been a fan of nanner pudding.
Me neither.
I'm not a fan of pudding.
I had too many nanner flavored Laffy Taffies as a kid.
My gosh, my grandpa worked for Nestle.
Love it.
I had endless amounts, and every now and then.
Those are I would say those for last. Those are like my favfavorites.
Laffy Taffy.
Green apple.
Runts too. Runts.
Laffy Taffy.
Little banana runts.
Gross. No, the heart runts.
The ones that you get like at the in that 25-cent thing that have been in there for a little bit.
Oh yeah. How many hands have been on that?
Hell yeah. But the banana flavored anything.
Yeah, it's nasty.
Though
they have a pie, you guys, at Baskin Robbins. You have to call in special order. It's called the banana split pie.
Yeah, I'm not ordering that.
We use no. There's barely
He's
any
like, did I
bananas on
just
it. It
make
doesn't taste
myself
like
clear?
bananas. It's the
Then
best.
why is it called the nanner pie?
But you can have a banana split and not have any banana.
What? Why are they calling it a banana split then? That's just a split.
Banana.
Yeah, it's just a bunch of ice cream.
BANANAS.
Yes.
It's bananas.
That's a great song too. I don't know what is wrong with you guys and bananas. Bananas are delicious.
I will eat bananas all day long.
Speaking of bananas, I was watching this documentary. This girl in a woman's prison somehow. I don't understand.
Oh, here we go.
She got
one time at band camp. Is this how it was starting?
She got a condom.
Yep.
And she filled it with fecal matter.
Oh no.
What?
To do herself.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say a banana.
Man, she was pooping hard. Pooping hard. Hard poops.
Oh.
This is gross. This needs to be edited out. How dare you?
Okay, so you saw this documentary on
a
what?
laughing attack right now.
Where did you see this documentary at?
This might have been a dream. Recall.
Is this like? This wasn't Netflix. What kind of shows are you watching?
No.
This was not on your local ABC, NBC.
It's like Two Girls in a Cup, dude.
Oh my god, I saw that.
Did you?
That's not good.
Yeah. You don't want to see two guys in one cup either.
I told you. No, you don't.
Is that a thing?
I hope not, but I don't want to.
Hey,
start something.
What got us on the topic of bananas?
You, darn it.
No,
kidding.
I mean, I
know.
talked about the women's prison, but
Yeah.
what got us on the banana topic?
Did I? Was I talking about nanners?
I don't know. I think I said something.
Oh, we were talking about Costco and the hot dog and
hot doggers.
Yeah.
Oh, and
How you can't
then I
win.
said something about throwing them in a blender.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And then you
Your
say you
little
don't like freckled bananas.
I don't.
Yeah.
You know who liked himself a good nanner? Elvis Presley liked the nanner sandwich.
Yeah, that's a good sandwich too. Have you ever had
Fried
that?
peanut butter nanner.
It sounds good.
It's freaking delicious.
I
I had
would
one
eat
maybe
it.
4 days ago.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Okay, so
That's what I
walk
do.
me through how you're gonna make
Yeah.
it.
So there's two ways of making it. Either use a toaster or use the frying pan kind of a thing.
Okay.
So it depends on how lazy you want to be.
Right. You can just put them in there and then wait for them to pop up. Put the peanut butter on there, and then put the bananas. I chop them up into little circles. Right. That's it, right?
Really?
You already toasted it, but generally what I like to do is put the peanut butter on first, cut up the banana, and then put it in the frying pan with a little bit of butter, and then flip it, get it browned up.
So like a grilled cheese.
Yeah, but
basically just like a grilled cheese. You just don't want to get it too gooey.
Like you talking about like white bread?
It's chunky peanut butter.
Chunky.
Super
chunky peanut butter. Oh yeah.
Ooh, my wife hates chunky peanut
butter. I love
That's
chunky.
it. I've had creamy peanut butter and I can't anymore. No.
It has to have the crunchies.
It's got to. It just doesn't taste right. It's like I don't even taste the peanuts anymore. It's like butter to me. It's like I'm eating butter. Peanuts.
Peanuts.
You
said peanuts.
I definitely said peanuts. Can we rewind the tape while I take a sip?
So Elvis's favorite sandwich was the peanut butter nanner sandwich.
I thought there was honey on there, guys.
I think there was, and that is against everything that I'm okay with. I would not put honey on it or butter, which a stepmom of mine tried to do to me once.
You don't like butter?
Not butter on peanut butter?
Yeah.
Butter and peanut butter?
Yes.
No. What are we talking about?
Like my aunt always makes a peanut butter sandwich, and she's peanut butter and honey, not peanut butter and jelly.
So peanut butter, banana, and bacon was Elvis's jam. He put
bacon
and he
too?
had a heart attack, right?
No, he was constipated.
He was trying to push one out, and he died.
He died on the toilet.
Do you guys? Never mind.
He died on the toilet because he had so many pills in his colon.
Oh.
That I believe his colon weighed. I might be exaggerating this, but I think his colon weighed like 41 pounds.
I don't know what normal colons weighed, but that sounds like a lot.
And it was chalky, and it sounded like gravel, they said, when they did the autopsy. Because the pills
sounded like gravel?
Well, when they took the colon out, all the pills in there they hadn't gone through a system or dissolved.
Whoa.
So he was just putting pills in and pills in and pills in to the point where he just had a huge...
Oh, my gosh.
He took that many pills? In what sitting? Because don't those coatings supposed to deteriorate over time?
I guess that's just what the documentary.
Somebody tried to kill him. That's just what it is.
Were they like pills to make you
jokes?
He would take pills for everything. So he would take pills for, say, he didn't want to put deodorant on anymore. So he would take pills to not sweat. He would take
that can't be
pills
healthy.
to go to sleep. He would take pills to wake up. He would take pills to be excited.
Wait a minute. He's like, someone's slapping him, trying to put a pill in his mouth before he wakes up. You gotta wake up. How do you take pills to wake up?
He did
after
ask
you wake up. Never mind. Sorry.
He did ask the lady that took care of him. He did ask her on several occasions. I heard on this documentary for her to wake him up in the middle of the night and feed him a cherry pie.
I think she got something was wrong in translation there. He wanted cherry pie. Do we understand?
Hey, Dad, Jack, why don't you wake me up and feed me a cherry pie there? That'd be nice.
Get it? Cherry pie.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. She's my cherry.
No, I get it.
Okay,
I get it, Sherry.
Sorry.
Cherry.
I'm pretty sure that's what
pie.
I didn't get that part. I'm pretty sure that's what he meant, though. He's like, hey, baby.
Pie?
Come into my room later.
He had a very faithful lady maid. I guess when you just have somebody that takes care of you or
they're giving
always
you...
around the house.
Is it his nanny? Nana?
No, it wasn't his relative. It was an older lady, and she just she loved Elvis, and she took care of him, and she would wake him up. She would make sure that he had all his stuff. But he was, he also had the Memphis Mafia living with him at the time, so there was a whole bunch of people in the house. And,
wow.
Yeah.
What's this on Netflix?
It's just all through life, I've been gathering little bits and pieces.
Okay.
Just,
we're speaking to a
Elvis connoisseur.
A lot of. I got some Elvis.
I don't really know much about Elvis.
Thank you very much.
He through the Donna Mike show.
You loaded that one.
Through the Donna Mike show, they have Elvis Death Day celebration, and then they have Elvis birthday celebration. So they would go through, the story of Hamburger James, or a lot of the stuff that he would do, his chimpanzee that he had, and what the stuff that the chimp liked to do.
Is that the same chimpanzee that Michael Jackson had?
He did have a chimpanzee as well.
Huh.
But
must be a thing.
I always get
Elvis.
Awesome.
Would you rather have a chimp or a gerbil?
Neither. Both sound like there's responsibilities involved.
So Scatter was Elvis's monkey, Scatter, and he was a pervert. And the girls would be over, and he would lift up the skirts and pinch the butts, and
he learned that from someone.
Yeah. But unfortunately, Scatter died from being left outside, and it got too cold.
Oh my God!
That is
Animal
really
cruelty.
messed up.
Why don't you go get Scatter? Scatter's a little cold out there today. But yeah, he died outside.
Damn.
Wow.
Yep. And
my dad's cat died like that too.
Really?
Yeah, it got real cold, and it was blind and half deaf, and my mom found it frozen by the peach tree.
I thought cats knew how to stay warm.
Yeah, this cat was on his way out,
I've been leaving my cats outside. Is that okay?
Absolutely. This cat was like...
My cat stays
This
out
cat was
every
like
night.
16 years old.
Oh, okay.
My dad found it and trained it, named it Axel, because he found it by an axle.
That's when they get their murdering done. Those things are vicious.
Well, they got plenty to hunt.
Yes.
Yeah.
They can go take poops out in the orchard and look for gophers and mice, and that's what they're here for. They're here to
work.
Be cats.
That's
They're
it.
here to work.
Yeah, get some things.
Not going to be hanging out inside the house, be fat cats. And especially it's sad, those cats, they declaw them.
Yeah, that's so rude.
Declaw them, and then they... What are you making that face with?
We had cats that we declawed.
Yeah, I
Indoor cats. So I didn't know I was allergic to cats until I moved out of my mom's house. And I was like, I don't have to use my inhaler very much anymore. And then my mom moved, but the cat came with her. And I went and sat down one day, and then I touched my face, and all of a sudden I was itchy. My eyes turned all red. I kept my nose gets plugged, and I needed to use an inhaler. And I was like, oh my gosh, I'm allergic to cats.
That's one way to find out.
Well, so because you're allergic to cats, you decided to start taking out their fingernails, or what? I'm just kidding.
No, growing up we had indoor cats.
I know somebody that had their cats things removed, and
they didn't go outside.
Yeah, that's the bummer part. They don't get to go outside because if they do, they're just
dead.
Yeah,
worthless.
Worthless.
I know. We have an outdoor cat now, and during winter I'll let it in every now and then. But
what's your cat's name?
Bootsy.
Bootsy.
And we didn't name it.
What's your cat's name?
Lamar.
Lamar.
Yeah.
Like Lamar Odom, Omar Jennings.
No.
Lamar.
Somebody I know.
Oh, okay. Omar.
Yeah, kind of.
Lamar.
My cat's names are Smokey and Bandit, because one's gray and one's black. So Smokey and the Bandit.
Smokey and the Bandit.
We had an all gray cat named Bubba.
Bubba?
Bubba's a good name.
I like what Matt's son
call him
named
Kitty
it.
Anyway.
Matt's son named their fish Paper. Thought that was a really good name. Paper. But we've gone from naming our animals after favorite country music singers and our dog, and we finally moved to Smokey and the Bandit. So we can only have so many Whalens, and right now our dog's name is Wallen for Morgan Wallen, and it's so hard to say. Come here, Wallen. So I just call him Wally now, just because Wally's a lot easier.
There you go. That's what happens. A little shortening of the name.
Yep.
Wallster.
Old Wally. Wall ball. He's still got his balls, and he's never had intercourse yet, and so we're gonna try to stud him.
Okay, TMI, buddy. He doesn't want everybody to know that. Poor guy.
Well, he just learned to pee like a boy.
Good for him.
So now he's ready to.
Good job, Wally.
Ready to
pound
reproduce.
One out.
Yeah,
maybe that's what he was out there barking at, bud. He's trying to find himself some cherry pie.
Sure, he was. I mean. He's almost a year now, so he's probably, itching.
Probably. Was that 7 years old at dogs?
7 dog years? Yeah.
Okay.
I guess so. All right, well, let's wrap it up. Thank you guys for coming. Is there any words of wisdom? Anything you guys like to see? There's the rats with the things on it.
Oh, you got cameras and bells.
Yeah.
But see, then the video games are good.
Take a shower every day, twice a day. Brush your teeth twice a day. Floss, every few days.
Mm-hmm.
That's my...
I would say stop signs are octagon shaped and yield signs are triangles.
Great words of wisdom. Use them.
Please.
Abide by them. Always going inside.
All right.
So mine is the old regular. To all the men and women serving this beautiful country, whether it's air, land, or sea, we salute you. To all the first responders, thank you for your service. Everyone have a nice long day and keep your stick on the ice.
YuSkool.
Out.
Thank you, guys.
Yep, thank
Gracias.
you.